Hey guys, I'm back with some more soccer knowledge. Gonna talk about Copa America. The first batch of games were underway this last weekend. Chile winning their first game as the host country against Ecuador 2-0. A little bit of controversy happening in that game. A penalty called for Chile late in the game. The game was still tied, and they got a penalty which was a little bit iffy. A lot of people didn't think it was a penalty. They thought Vidal, the Juventus midfielder, dived on that one. But, I mean, the host country is always going to get a little bit of favoritism from the refs. And now they're certainly looking like the favorite to come out of that group in first place. The other two teams in that group played on Friday night. Mexico and Bolivia tied up at 0-0. Didn't see much from those two. Probably to me, they look like the weakest two teams in this entire tournament. Mexico playing with a B team, not playing with all of their starters. The only guy that I could recognize out of that team from the World Cup team was Rafa Marquez, the defender. And they looked very weak against the Bolivia team that really has no big names on the team. If Mexico was going to get anywhere in this tournament, they should have won that game, and they weren't able to pull it off. So, yeah, and on Saturday, Uruguay kicked off things in Group B against Jamaica. Struggled quite a bit in the first half. Jamaica had the clearest chance at a goal in the first half, and the MLS player Maddox, Jamaican forward, missed a wide open chance. That was their best chance at goal. Uruguay scored in the second half and pulled out with a 1-0 win. Later that day, Argentina played Paraguay. Argentina looking very comfortable in the first half. They went up 2-0, and in the second half, didn't look the same at all. Struggling, and Paraguay was able to tie the game at the last minute. Not a very good result for Argentina, who is one of the favorites to many in this tournament. To me, one of the favorites to take it all. On Sunday, Colombia and Venezuela kicked off things in Group C. Colombia also, to me, one of the strongest teams in this tournament with the most talent on the squad, was not able to show a lot in that game. Venezuela surprisingly winning against Colombia in that game. A rivalry game in my opinion. Venezuela always seems to play hard against Colombia, and they certainly did that in yesterday's game. Now Colombia is obligated to get a win against Brazil, I think is their next game. Brazil played later that day. A great performance from Neymar. Leading them to that win, to the 2-1 win. The first goal was for him off of a header, and the second one was off of an amazing pass from him to Douglas Costa. So yeah, Neymar having to do a lot with that win. Neymar with probably gonna be one of the highlights of this tournament, where he you should see it in on the internet. It's everywhere. The way he did a Peru player, what do you call it? Kicking the ball over a player once, and then again. It was amazing. So definitely try to watch that. And in the CONCACAF U20's, United States was eliminated in penalties. I watched that. It was very late. Very painful loss. Now the last four semifinalists, it looks like Brazil, Serbia, Mali and Senegal in the U20's. The Women's World Cup, United States played also on Friday night, I think. Yeah, Friday night against Sweden. Not able to even score in that game. Not a good result, not a good look or result for the United States. United States, one of the favorites, one of the strongest women's team in the world. And gonna play tomorrow against Nigeria. Hopefully they win. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe. Peace.